You're watching Good Day Siouxland with Mallory Smith, Nick Wilson, and meteorologist Victor Perez. From KCAU 9 News, this is Good Day Siouxland.
Good morning. It is 6:45 on this Monday morning. I'm Mallory Smith.
I'm Nick Wilson.
I'm Victor Perez.
All right, well, definitely starting off with a beautiful morning, depending on where you are. As for Sioux City, though, kind of seeing some calmer conditions for morning hours.
Definitely calmer. I mean, most of us at this point are kind of out of the woods for those showers and storms, as we see that the studio camera showing a little bit of haze. We've seen some fog developing, and we see that traffic's building up as well, has been developing as well. So I expect a little bit coming into town, as we see that there's still construction going on down Highway 20. Now, looking out across the area, we'll see that there are still some clouds lingering by Wayne, but most of us are looking clear as we start off with winds under 10 miles per hour. They're dropping more and more across the area, though Omaha shows an uptick back to 26 mile per hour winds with the showers and storms that have finally exited the region, as we see that it's been clearer and quieter as the last clouds will be making their way out as well. Back to you two.
All right, thanks, Victor. Well, as the nation faces an ongoing heat wave, people are looking for ways to cool off. But one of the most accessible ways is disappearing, and some groups could be more affected than others. A report says the number of public swimming pools in the U.S. is shrinking. As privatization increases, public recreation budgets that support things like public swimming facilities are on the decline. One public official in Kentucky says the lack of access to public pools can impact people's overall mental health, and that those from lower income financial backgrounds have fewer options for public places in hot weather. The National Recreation and Park Association says there's one public pool for every 38,000 Americans.
In central Iowa, the National Balloon Classic will take flight from Indianola this week. The city has a long history of hot air ballooning and competitions there, dating back more than 50 years. But the National Balloon Classic actually started in the late 1980s. This year, attendees will experience live music, evening flights, and morning competition flights. Organizers say more than 100 pilots are participating, and they've been keeping up with the times.
RC balloons, that's remote control balloons. And those are like smaller versions of the big balloons. They're not flown by a pilot. They are flown by remote control. Now, when I say mini versions or smaller versions, they're not that small. They're 3 stories tall and about the width of a 3-car garage. So they're a lot of fun to watch as well.
The event starts on Friday and runs through August 5th. If you're interested in making the drive to check it out, tickets are $10 per evening session and include parking.
And here in Siouxland, an annual event in Yankton has been working for more than a decade to provide support for survivors and create additional conversations around what can be a difficult discussion. The River City Domestic Violence Center has hosted the annual Walk a Mile in Her Shoes event for the last 16 years. The walk is meant to raise awareness and advocate for those who have experienced domestic violence and sexual assault. This past weekend marked the final year for this particular event. The executive director says the message of the walk has evolved over the years, so they're rebranding to include everyone affected by the issue.
Originally, this event was called Walk a Mile in Her Shoes. The red high heel featured very prominently, and it was really about asking, especially men, to consider the difference in reality of the day-to-day lives of women and especially survivors. Certainly over the years, we now know that we've got to be more inclusive in our language, recognizing that males, anyone can be a victim or survivor of domestic violence or sexual assault.
Around 100 people took part in Saturday's walk, and although this was the final walk for now, organizers say their advocacy work will keep going.
In Iowa, the 2023 Lincoln Dinner, hosted by the Iowa GOP, is coming up this week. It will take place on Friday at the Iowa Event Center in Des Moines. 13 Republican presidential candidates will each get 10 minutes to speak to the audience, with microphones shutting off at the 10-minute mark. Former President Donald Trump is slated to be the last candidate to speak, and this will mark the first time Trump shares the stage at an event in the Hawkeye State with the wide field of 2024 Republican presidential candidates.
And elsewhere, RAGBRAI number 50 is underway, and riders will head out from Storm Lake this morning. Riders traveled there from Sioux City yesterday, with most cyclists taking around 7 hours to make the 77-mile journey, with stops in Kingsley, Washta, and Quimby along the way. In Storm Lake, people waited with open arms to help the riders rest after a long first day. Some of the earliest arrivals told us that they enjoyed the first leg of the ride.
Amazing. This is our first leg this morning, and I've never seen so many people in my life. Wonderful, nice people. Everybody is gracious, high-fiving, saying hello, very respectful. It was awesome.
Today's leg of the journey will take riders from Storm Lake to Carroll, with stops in Early, Lakeview, Breda, and Mount Carmel. All right, well, now it's time to meet today's stray of the day.
And every day we share a pet picked up by Sioux City Animal Adoption Rescue who's waiting to go home.
This is Chief, a 2 to 3 year old male Siberian Husky mix. He was found abandoned and not much else is known about his origin. The rescue says he's shy, sweet, and gentle. Chief is available for adoption now.
And if you lost your pet, or if you're looking to adopt, or if you'd like to sponsor a pet for adoption, you can visit the rescue's website. It's at SiouxCityAnimalRescue.com. Wow, he looks like a stuffed animal, like a giant stuffed animal.
He really does. That big fluffy coat of his. We were talking earlier, he's a husky, but we don't usually see a husky that kind of color.
Yeah, tan is pretty rare. I know brown's pretty rare. It's typically you see the gray and the white. But.
Yeah, gray, white, some black coloring, but he's probably going to be happy not to have that black today,
Oh,
We're going to see hot conditions and sunshine after the showers and storms. So we started off a little bit more active this morning. Now going to be leveling off as temperatures for most of the viewing area are in the 60s, with a 70 still reported by Norfolk at 72 and 59 by Sheldon. It's about as cool as it gets, with the rest of Siouxland hovering between the low to mid 60s. Here on the radar, you can see those showers and storms that we saw initiate in western portions right around 2 to 3 in the morning, and they moved through with a few that were intense, seeing 1-inch size hail and 60-mile-per-hour gusts. But once those showers moved out, we'll see that conditions this morning are going to be pretty clear through the morning and into the afternoon. Now, as we head towards the evening, we start to see some clouds building up, but it's not until after midnight that we start to see some showers as those clouds move through for tomorrow in the morning, and then we see some showers and storms through the early afternoon. Looking at the early evening hours, conditions quiet until the second batch of showers moves in and dissipates by Wednesday morning, so conditions looking to be quieter. Now, temperatures today going to be rising up into the low to mid 90s, quiet daytime, but going to be feeling hot, as today is not our only hot day. We're looking at 90s for the rest of this week. Warmest conditions going to be on Wednesday and Thursday. We do start to cool off a little bit after those showers, but it's not really until Sunday's showers that we start to see temperatures finally looking a little bit cooler in Siouxland.
Thanks, Victor. Well, people around the world are facing historic heat. A record number of people have fled wildfires in Greece, while here in the U.S., the sweltering heat is now spreading north and east. ABC's Rhiannon Alley has the details.
This morning, the record-shattering heat wave from coast to coast has turned more deadly. In Texas, officials in Fort Worth announcing 4 heat-related deaths in the county this month, including a 26-year-old man working outdoors. Today, Las Vegas could hit 110 degrees for the 11th consecutive day. In Phoenix, a possible 25th consecutive day. Americans are also facing much higher electricity bills. Many small business owners say they are struggling, including those in Palm Springs, California, where it was 116 degrees this weekend.
It is really a double whammy because not only do we have less business, but our costs like electricity is higher.
Utility bills nationwide were already expected to be up nearly 12% this summer compared to last year. The operators of the Texas utility grid say surging demand has broken records 10 times in recent weeks. Record heat also gripping Europe, fueling wildfires. A record 19,000 tourists have been forced to flee the Greek island of Rhodes, escaping by plane or boat. And today, new evacuations on the island of Corfu.
We have never been so scared my entire life.
During this summer of weather extremes, more than 10,000 heat and rainfall records have been set globally in just the last month.
The earth is screaming at us.
Washington Governor Jay Inslee says this record heat is proof that climate change is harming the planet.
We now understand that the beast is at the door. We knew this beast of climate change was coming for us, but now it's pounding on the door. So we have to dramatically increase our efforts.
Rhiannon Alley, ABC News, New York.
All right, well, now let's take a look at this morning's top stories.
It's what you need to know before you go. A vacant seat on the Sioux City Community School District's board should be filled by the end of today. 14 people have applied for the vacant seat, which opened up after former board member Perla Alarcon-Flory announced she will move outside the Siouxland area. Today at 4:30, the board will hold a special meeting to hear statements from the applicants. And afterwards, they plan to appoint one of the candidates to fill the open seat and swear in the new member immediately. Then they'll continue with a normal meeting at 6 p.m. The new board member will serve out the remainder of Alarcon-Flory's term, and the next election for the seat will be held this November.
And elsewhere in the metro, Sioux City City Council will also have a meeting this afternoon. There are several items on the agenda for tonight. Some of them include a resolution to adopt an honorary street naming policy and application, as well as a resolution setting the application fee for requests for honorary street signs. Another thing the council will look at is increasing the number of members on the Wastewater Treatment Plant and Reconstruction and Design Advisory Committee from 15 to 22. Speaking of that committee, the council will look at appointing 2 of 6 applicants to that committee. That decision was previously deferred at the council's July 10th meeting. The meeting is scheduled to begin at 4 p.m.
And finally, South Sioux City City Council will also hold their weekly meeting today. Some of the topics include a proposed application for a $425,000 grant to support the installation of a 16-inch water main and pavement replacement, among other projects. The funding would come from the Nebraska Department of Economic Development Community Development Block Grant Public Works Infrastructure Program. The council will also look at an application to the city's community grant program from the South Sioux City Police Department. The PD is looking for $3,000 for their Shop with a Cop program. The meeting will begin at 5 p.m.
All right, well, here in Sioux City, starting off with conditions fairly calm, no rain, just some sunshine, hopefully later today.
Yeah, it's going to be already occurring really through the morning hours. We started off with a few showers and storms, but that's not the case anymore. We've seen them move further south. Now, daytime temperatures expected to be pretty hot. We'll see temperatures rising up into the 90s, and today is not going to be the only one. Yesterday, we did reach 90 degrees, at least here in Sioux City. We'll see temperatures in the 90s expected through the rest of this work week and even into the weekend, despite a few more rain chances that appear. So today, we're pretty much done for the day. We'll see that there's more rain chances on Tuesday, scattered still storm chances on Thursday, and more appearing on Sunday as temperatures finally begin to break and cool off through next week. But leading up to it, we'll see that this midweek is when we see some of the warmest conditions, and with humidity values that will be present, not even high, could be seeing feels like temperatures in the hundreds. So be prepared for a warmer week ahead.
Yeah, absolutely. Some hot summer days, hot days to wrap up the summer, really.
It's going to be a really hot week. Wow.
Yep, try to find some relief anywhere. All right, well, thanks for watching. Have a great rest of your morning.